Don't wait for the perfect place, for the perfect teacher, and for something to go wrong in your life to do yoga. The whole idea of a1000yoga came about when a bunch of kids from a small town ventured out and wanted to make it big. I did practice yoga as a kid with my dad. But I only realized the importance of a formal education or a longer, deeper education in yoga later in life after my graduation from college. Did work for a while, but realized the work was not really interesting, holding my interest. So I took a break from work and did a 2 years master's course in yoga. Soon after the graduation, I took this as a full-time job, you could say, and I enjoy doing this now. It largely started out as more as a personal need. I took yoga so I could be clear in my mind, clear in my choices, and of course with the health and physical, mental health that it would bring about. So it was more personal, but as I started to enjoy, as I started to realize that this is working for me, and thought about, okay, why not share this with other people? So that's more of a later idea that came about, okay, should we do something with you? My background is yoga, so I've been practicing and teaching yoga. But the whole venture started, a1000yoga started with support from my friends from school. Some do practice yoga, some don't. But it's more about the faith they had in me, and also a lot of my students who supported me in this venture. So it started on a angel investment. Few friends pulled in some money, and we started the Koramangala studio in 2011. It's been 2 years now. The journey was quite exciting, I would say. We had obstacles that we had to face. We were lucky at we were lucky with some things. We were also learning a lot as we grew, and we did change. We did adapt to the modern needs. Still still retaining the roots, the true, authentic yoga values and principles. And we plan to reach out to as many people as possible. So we started the Indiranagar a year later, and Jayanagar came up soon after. Whitefield is on the cards, and we plan to reach out to different people, as many people as possible. So we plan to grow out of Bangalore as well. We'll have to wait and see what model we'll take up. It could either be a franchise here, or we could just go by doing our own branches there. We'll wait and see how that goes. All this will depend on one and only thing, that how best could we replicate the experience that the practitioner gets here. So everything else is just what falls on the way. We are all very different people. Our needs are different, our personalities are different, so there cannot be just one yoga that will work for you, or we all need different styles of yoga, or different intensities of yoga, different programs of yoga that will work for us. So the name comes from there, a1000yoga, and there's one for you. The other significance of the name is also yogic. In the yogic philosophies, we talk about the highest level of consciousness one could reach is the 7th chakra in the human body, and that is represented as a 1000-petal lotus. So that's also where the name comes from, a1000yoga. We run studios where people could come and practice yoga, and we have classes throughout the day. They could choose what time they could come. We have classes during the weekends. It'll make their lives a little easier. Squeezing in time during the week is quite tough, so weekend classes are very popular. Apart from that, we are a certifying body as well. We certify yoga teachers. We run courses, not just for yoga teachers, but anyone who wants to deepen their understanding or practice of yoga. they come down here, and we've been doing that very successfully for the past 2 years, and we have a lot of people from all walks of life. It could be software engineers or people working at the advertising agencies, lawyers. We've had doctors who come down for the course, and we've had even youngsters looking at yoga as an option to become teachers and start teaching. So that's the other wing of the organization, the educational institute itself. We do everything around yoga. So even our philosophy, the business philosophy that's driving us, be it in terms of organizational structure that we have, it is based on a yogic philosophy. Be it the marketing campaigns that we take on, it's based on yoga philosophy. Be it the expansion and the pace at which we could expand, it's also based on yoga philosophy. So we would say not only that we are teaching yoga, we are also making sure that we use those philosophies, we use those practices within our organization, and it worked really well for us.